Hello everybody, welcome to Sonic the Hedgehog Part 3. This is going to be the final part of the main playthrough, again doing an extra video. And this is Starlight Zone, one of the better zones in the game. And the stupid invincibility music is cutting out the actually good music. Anyway.
I was gonna say all I can hear is
Right.
All
Well, it's not saying much after the previous zone.
Right.
So I have 23 lives here, but I could be at 24 if I didn't die in Labyrinth.
Ah, jeez.
My one death in this playthrough.
Just ruined everything.
I know, I want to re-record then and there.
No,
I have to show my skills to the internet.
No.
Just you wait, he's gonna replace the footage later, and we're gonna look like we're talking about nothing.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I have to show my skills to the internet.
No.
That's right. This zone has that weird, zone effect where it has the foreground in the front.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, this stage does look really nice, so it's probably one of the more impressive ones.
Yeah, there's so many layers to the background, foreground.
And the foreground's done in a
sky.
way that's not annoying.
Yeah, look at the sky. It's so pretty.
Right.
I love
this
this
is cool
game.
on this is cool on 3DS. For the 3D effect.
I don't care about the 3D in many 3DS games, but specifically Starlight Zone, I do like it.
It was really nice, yeah.
I was wondering for a second why there's a second signpost area, but then there's multiple paths in this game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, another thing, Starlight Zone Act 2, this is the last chance you have to get a Chaos Emerald. Scrap Rain does not count. I mean, good luck finishing any of those stages with 50 rings, but if you, theoretically, if you do it, you won't get a special ring at the end. This is the last chance.
Grab your Chaos Emerald now while supplies last.
They even put 50 rings at the very end of the stage. They basically give you access to a special stage. Which I guess is nice, but like I already have all of them, so I don't need your pity game.
Giving you pity lives, huh?
I don't think I get any more 1-ups for rings at this point. Yeah, see.
Well, at the moment you say that, it's
Are you lying to yourself, Brendan?
No,
oh wow,
I was
you're
right.
close.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the end of the stage. I said there was 50 rings at the very end.
Okay.
And there you go.
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention, I guess.
Oh, also, can I point out, this is one of the final stages, and I beat it under a minute. The difficulty balancing in this game is not good.
Jeez.
Starlight Zone should not be this easy. This is easier than probably even Marble Zone, to be honest.
I was gonna say, it almost feels like Labyrinth Zone should have been like the last world before the last world.
Yeah, because like the only zone that's harder than Labyrinth would be Scrap Rain.
Well, not only that, the Eggman boss is kind of like, it leads you to build up to believe that like the final boss is coming. Almost. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, I didn't really get that.
I mean, you're kind of like chasing after him. It makes you think like the final boss is coming in. I don't know. I guess it's...
Oh, I see what you mean now. Fast.
I like the traffic cones.
Like it's gonna stop Sonic.
Do you think there's any cars? Do you think there's any cars driving around here?
I mean, there can't be, right? That would be impossible.
Maybe in the past.
Well, have you seen like the roads in Sonic, like Speed Highway from Sonic Adventure? They wouldn't make a road in the shape of a corkscrew unless cars actually drive through there.
I was gonna say, come to think about it, they're all daredevils in this universe. They're just freaking driving through corkscrews and loop-de-loops and hills.
Honestly, Sonic is not that impressive. Just like running through loops is just a completely normal thing that everyone does in this universe.
Right.
Like in Shadow the Hedgehog, you explore the labs Shadow the Hedgehog was created, and yeah, there was like loops and things. So like, did the scientists who created Shadow just, run through loops to get from room to room?
I'm just imagining their day-to-day commute. I gotta get to work, I'm gonna be late. We're driving through the loops and stuff. Gotta drive at a perfect 95 miles per hour to make it through this loop.
Yeah, in Station Square, when it gets flooded, you see there's a bunch of people there, but then when the streets actually do get flooded, everyone's gone. Like, yeah, being fast is not a special thing in this universe.
I was gonna say that.
I think it's more like a Crazy Taxi, except everyone drives like that.
I was gonna say, I guess the canon answer would be the crazy taxi driver came to town, got everyone where they need to go.
Pretty much.
Where does Alex Kidd fit into the Sonic canon?
He doesn't. No,
Okay.
he doesn't.
Alright.
He's off having his own
Does he-
adventure.
Does he at least play
Yes.
rock, paper, scissors with Sonic at any point?
Only once.
One time.
Okay, so
Yes.
this right here is probably one of the hardest zones in the entirety of Sonic. A lot of death. Especially if you take the lower route, a lot of opportunities to get crushed down there. Like, they place fire and crushing blocks of death right by each other. Don't take the bottom
Jeez.
path. Don't do that.
So,
The path I'm taking is a lot easier.
if these machines were to squish Sonic, wouldn't Eggman just have to come clean it up afterwards?
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot less effort than, you know, everything he does after Sonic 1.
Oh. I mean, yeah. You know, I really didn't think this part through. I didn't want to clean up after it. You know, I didn't really.
Spinning platforms.
And
Yeah, it's part of
disappearing
a little- it's-
platforms.
Yeah, I know. It took a thing from Mega Man.
Mm.
Fast. No.
All the good old 2D platforming cliches, right? The last level. Good old...
Yeah. I love the music for this stage. It's really hard, but I love the
It's
music.
good.
Say
I
that
could say that about every level in this game. I love the music in every level. I do.
I see what you mean about the whole industrial progression,
Yeah, like now the sky's horribly polluted.
right?
Just gonna
Hate
say
those
the whole
bandits.
city's in red.
The whole city's on smoke. That didn't work.
No, no.
One can say this is representing today's society. world we live in.
Current events.
Yeah.
So
I know, I
how
just get
about-
immediately political.
So how about that president?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not talk
Whatever.
about
Well,
that.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, 10 years from now, who knows what we're talking about.
Well, okay. Well, if I would hope they would know because like 10 years isn't that long. Like, if you don't know what president we had.
Well, I
10
know,
years
but I
ago-
meant, like, you watch the video and you don't realize it's from today.
Right.
Oh well, okay. Don't
It's,
look
like,
at
from 10 years.
Don't look at the timestamp, or not
No.
timestamp. Don't look at the upload date.
I was gonna say timestamp.
Shut up. So I keep on trying to do it the cool way and like jump off of these spinning things, but then I just give up eventually.
No.
Also, look, there's a face
What?
in the background. There's a face in the background. The
Oh,
pink
yeah, there is.
screens.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Sonic. No, don't leave me
Hey
here.
there.
It's Karen from SpongeBob.
You save the animals, but you don't save the robots? Thank you.
No, he doesn't even save the animals. You see them, they jump out and like go into lava or fire or pits and stuff.
Jeez.
Jesus.
Also, buzzsaws. Jeez.
So is Sonic truly the hero here, or is Eggman just trying to keep the animals safe?
It just reminds me of that Sonic Shorts. All I wanted to do was protect them.
Oh my gosh.
That's good.
So in the original game, the treadmills would actually never move you off. You would always stay on the edge at the furthest. But they fixed that in this version of the game. So
Okay.
this version sucks.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I mean, I thought you
Well,
just
say
said
so.
this version's better.
Shut up. Don't use my words against me.
I will do it all
How
I
dare you use my own words to contradict myself?
So I've always assumed there was a pit down here because it just seems like an area that would have a pit. So I kind of freaked out because I eventually do fall off here. Because again,
Oh.
this area is much harder. I wouldn't have fallen there because in the original game, again, you could never fall off these unless you ran off.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, this.
Oh, that helps.
I was gonna say, if you
Yeah,
didn't
I
have the
don't know
spin
what-
dash, like, Jesus.
Yeah, I think they expect you to just get a running start in the original game,
Yeah.
but I always get hit there. This zone is hard, very hard.
I can see that.
In
Okay.
fact, I'd say the only reason why it's easier than Eggman Land is because Eggman Land is like an hour. This is like 10 minutes.
I was gonna say, Eggman Land's a 40-minute, like, marathon.
Yeah,
And that's if you're going fast.
but this stage has more hazards and just overall is more deadly.
I can see that, though, yeah. Especially the caterpillars.
Jeez.
I think my problem with
You don't-
caterpillars, though, is the fact that like, every other enemy in this game, you can just jump on anywhere on them, but, like, them, you can't.
I mean, it's just another layer of challenge. I don't think it's a problem.
Yeah.
The hitbox is kind of weird if you roll into them too fast in the original Genesis game, though.
Now,
If you roll it into them too fast in the Genesis game, you can get hit still.
now the sequel, the slicers, those can go away.
Well, we'll talk about slicers when we get to Sonic 2. Anyway, welcome to Labyrinth Zone Act 4. Except this is nowhere near as bad because if you do that, you skip like 3 minutes, and the stage you can beat the stage in under 50 seconds easily.
Oh.
More water, just what everybody wanted.
I know, it's the
Right.
best part. The Sonic team was so proud of Labyrinth Zone, they decided to make a 4th act.
I know. And they only recolored everything gray.
Hey, the music's different.
I was gonna say, now the stage
Don't
is
go
even
down
more
there.
boring. Oh, this stage.
It's a brand new zone.
Don't go in that path back there. Take the exact path I'm going, and you'll beat the stage way faster. See, like, I'm at the end. This is the end.
Wow, that was
Oh.
pretty short.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's because I took a couple shortcuts, and this stage is way faster if you do that.
Does it carry over your rings or no?
No.
No.
No matter what, 0 rings. Alright, any version of Sonic 1 with a spin dash, the final boss is way easier because in the original Sonic 1 you had to jump in between those at the last second to avoid getting hit by them, and that's kind of hard.
Yeah,
Here, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Just do the thing I'm doing and you'll win.
I can't imagine doing this without the spin dash.
I mean, I can do it, but this is so much easier.
I'm also not as good
So
at
why would I
Sonic as
not?
you are. Especially the first game.
Well,
I suck at this one a lot.
Oh.
Alright.
This fight is kind of lame, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as lame as a Sonic CD fight. I dumbed there.
Or, you
I
know,
did it dumb.
Bowser in Super Mario Bros. 1, where you literally just jump over him.
You can just tank them,
Yeah.
just run through them, and you did it.
Yep.
The Sonic
Right.
CD final boss is super lame, but the other final bosses in the classic games are much better than this.
At least the song's nice. At least
Yeah, but it's the same boss theme we've been hearing throughout the whole game. But it's almost over. I think this is a final hit. Come on.
Yeah.
Yes! I couldn't commentate over that too much longer.
Jeez.
Alright, make sure to hit Eggman here if you're playing the Android version, because you unlock Tails if you do that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know that.
and you unlock Knuckles by getting all the Chaos Emeralds.
Oh.
And the good ending makes it so there's flowers.
Yay!
Yeah, there's flowers after the Chaos Emeralds do their thing. See? That was worth it.
The power of the Chaos Emeralds.
There's flowers now. Or, I love this. I love this medley.
I was gonna say, the
it's-
credits theme is really nice.
Yeah,
God,
I don't
this-
care what you think of the first Sonic game. Like, you have to admit the music is amazing.
Right. You know, and then overall, as a design point, it's still a good platformer.
Yeah, it definitely has problems. Like, there's a lot of waiting around despite this being a Sonic the Hedgehog game. There's a lot of things that you probably couldn't see coming if this is your first playthrough. It's kind of unfair unless you know this game pretty well. But, and I know those are definitely problems, but I still really, really love this game. It's one of my favorite 90s games. Ignore that noise.
Jesus.
I'm gonna keep that in just so you'll have context for that.
Okay.
Why is Marble Zone playing in Labyrinth?
Wow, we didn't even get to see that section because Brendan was freaking just running over everything.
I know, just blazing.
Oh yeah,
through.
you're right. I didn't take that path.
Like, now that
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it, we didn't really get to see much at all because Brendan's just blazing through the game like normal. Blazing.
I'm sorry, it's just how I play That sounds really egotistical. I was gonna say I'm sorry, it's just how I play the game, but I swear I did not mean that to sound egotistical.
Okay.
Don't take this path. Don't take this path. This person is stupid. This path is so much harder. Why are you taking this?
Maybe they hate themselves. Maybe.
I guess so.
I mean,
Why is Springyard playing in Scrap Rain?
I don't care, it's a good song.
It is, but I wish they synced up the music and
Yeah.
scenes better.
Papa?
Yeah, Papa worked on this game.
Papa?
I was gonna say, what were
What?
credits names back then?
Hold up.
Crap.
a lot of developers used a lot of aliases. Like Yuji Naka went by YU2, so I guess someone went by Papa.
Eh. They call me Papa on this game dev team.
And Eggman is angry. If you don't get all the Chaos Emeralds, he'll juggle while laughing. So yeah, worth it.
Right.
It's worth Special Stage 3, I swear.
I guess Eggman's angrily telling us to end this, though. So.
Okay, so this isn't the end of Sonic 1. I'm going to show off some of the extra stuff that you get in the Android version. But that's the end of this end of the main game. I like it. You'd like it.
I mean,
you do
don't
like
play
it.
the Game Boy Advance version.
Oh yeah,
Stick
don't
to
play
a
that
good version of the game. Yeah.
honestly,
Please.
honestly don't have much of an opinion because I don't play this game nearly as much as Brendan. But yeah, I think it's still a solid game overall.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot. I know it's mixed among a lot of Sonic fans, and I kind of get why, but I still love it. It's one of my personal favorite games. I like it more than Sonic 2. I know that's a controversial opinion, but I do. I like it more than CD also. Again, controversial, but whatever.
I might disagree with you on that, but that's okay.
Well, will you at least agree with me that it's better than CD?
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
better than CD.
All right.
All right. Well.
Anyway,
Not Sonic 2.
I'll see you guys in the extra video.
Bye.
Ooh, later.
All right, bye.